The best of both worlds, taking where we're a couple of days in the office and a couple of days at home, is called hybrid. Now, in hybrid, there is significantly more challenging communication. Many of us have probably been in that meeting to where you have 3 people that are on the camera zooming in, and then you have 3 people that are in the conference room. And what happens, through no fault of anybody's, is that the 3 people in the conference room end up dominating the conversation, while those that are zooming in aren't as heard. When we're trying to manage those relationships, when we have significantly different virtual and in-person, it can be important to be intentional about the social bonds because the communication has gotten so much more challenging. So being intentional about building those moments, whether somebody is in the office or somebody is at home, building those moments for them to come together. In the hybrid world, we are no longer dealing with simply having somebody in the office and somebody a couple of minutes down the street. Now we're dealing with people in different time zones, different countries, different cultures, and different languages, which has opened up for us finding amazing and gifted talent when we're trying to hire people, but it has also caused more of that human dynamic concerns, such as the unintended conflict. But on the flip side of it, all of the research that is being done around in-person, virtual, and hybrid is by far the clear winner of the two. There is improved balance for those that are in the hybrid environment because they're able to go into the office, have the conversations that they need to have with people, and when they're at home, they're able to take care of a lot more of the stuff that ended up having to wait till they got off of work, were exhausted, and managing families, and all of the things that goes with that. So now I know if I have 10 minutes in between meetings, I can go throw a load of laundry in on my days off, on my days at home, which means I'm not having it pile up waiting for me on the weekends. Because of this and other reasons, leaders and employees are showing as more engaged and more satisfied in the hybrid environment. When we're able to do hybrid well, it has tremendous benefits for those that are in the hybrid environments. Now, when we think about communication, understand that when you're communicating to somebody, it will need to adapt based on whether you're having a face-to-face conversation, a virtual conversation, or a mixture of the two. And as Jim Rohn states, if you just communicate, you get by. If you communicate skillfully, you can work miracles. And that's what our organizations and our clients are looking for, is they want us to be able to work those miracles. Understand that if they come at us from an Instagram DM, which I cannot tell you how many times I heard about that in these interviews, if they come asking questions in an Instagram DM, we're able to respond quickly and efficiently and promptly, but adapting the communication than if we're in person meeting at a coffee shop. This is how you're going to set yourself apart as you move beyond tomorrow into the workplace of the future, recognizing that just like when the cell phone came into the workplace, this new environment of in-person, hybrid, and virtual is also that next step of how communication is shifting.